and instantly Rød scores. Denmark hit back. Magnus Rød's first goal. He plays for Flensburg, moved there from Bakkelaget in Norway in the summer. Very much a defense specialist with club and country, but he's been saying for a while now, I would really like to transition into attack. When he went to Flensburg, it was kind of a condition to let him have a go. Well, Berger had him go here. And they head back 2-2. Again, the quick throw off. Jondal. O'Sullivan. Morten Olsen. So, Olsen not being used in defence. Myrhol moves across. Into the wing. Through the keeper, Jondal. The player whose teammates call him the silent assassin. A very quiet chap. Keeps himself to himself. But absolutely deadly with his shooting. That's Jondal's 51st goal of the competition. Interestingly, Mensah is up at the end of the bench as if he's ready to come on. Might be an option for Olsen so that Hansen can move left. Norway, who had a lot of problems in the preliminary stage. Awkward bounce. Lauger's down, but they're playing on. The referee's not giving him too much, and finally, he'll get treatment now. And they certainly won't want to lose him. Comes in, dummies ran beautifully. Did amazingly well to score, and it may be that they tangled legs after he went down. The arm lands all right, the leg goes down. Well, with no sanction being given to any player after that incident, under the injury rule, he has to come off now until his team have completed 3 attacks. He seemed to look injured even before that rack across the back of the leg. So Mensah has come on now in a defensive role while Lauger is getting treatment. Sagosen, Rød, and for an earlier foul on Rød, we've got a yellow card for Zachariasen, the line player from Flensburg. Push in the air. Many of the team players know each other very well indeed. 13 of the players on court here today are club teammates. In fact, 4 on each side play for Flensburg, the runaway leaders in the German Bundesliga. O'Sullivan looks to the line. Myrhol got a penalty. He never got into a full position to shoot, but Mulgaard fouls him and gets a 2-minute suspension. Berger happy with that. Lovely feed into him. It was a push once he'd got the ball in his hand. Lauger thought it should go the other way. So Landin, who saved 6 penalties so far, he's up against Jondal, who scored 17 from 18 taken. Oh, off the post. And both teams have missed a penalty. Tried to commit Landin, went the right way, got between arm and leg, but a little too wide. A chance of Denmark, empty goal for the Danes at the moment, while they have that suspension running on Henrik Mulgaard. Svan goes back in on the wing. Mensah in place of Lauger, who's got to sit out. 3 attacks by his team. Hansen saved by Bergerud. First save of the game from 4 shots for the Norwegian keeper. And Berger, I think, annoyed at the fact that he was even allowed to go through. Mensah comes in, he's got a big shot. Tries to put the block on, but Hansen goes around the front instead. Now he's got a view. Mensah found the gap. And he's injured himself in the process. Mensah scored, but 2-minute suspension for Bjornsson, who looks bemused. Mensah scores with the switchback. There it is, comes in. He closes in. Well, he's still in movement. And, Sedfo pushing into him as he was in the air. So both teams are short-handed now, with Bjornsson going off as well, and they take off their goalkeeper as well. But because the Danes are short-handed by taking off the goalkeeper, very interestingly, they put Tangen in on the right wing. He's a right back. Jondal around the outside, beautiful. Quick throw off for Denmark. They can't get the ball up quick enough. There was briefly an empty goal. Sagosen switches through and then hands straight over to the wing, cutting out everybody. Cleverly played, and the end defender, Svan, just couldn't really move. He could decide between the winger or the back player. Oh, Olsen should have run in. The gap was there. O'Sullivan came out. Now he does, but it's a poor shot. Oh, a little push on Olsen. It's Gullerud, their defense specialist. They're playing quite a bit on the line. There it is. Well, that's harsh. He was standing his ground. Olsen couldn't get around him, but he doesn't have to move. Now there's a wing sport. Yes! Denmark back in front. And the Danish royal family enjoying that. Svan scores his first, one of the Flensburg contingent. Brilliantly played. He's at his 6th World Championships, Sven. The same as Hansen. So Denmark are back to full strength again. And so they revert back to a 5-1 attack initially, but Jondal now goes in on the line. Sagosen switches back. Word into the wing. Tangen! And maybe that's why he's not a winger. Tangen misses. It's probably unfair because he does occasionally play on the wing. Celebrations on the bench. Tangen, who together with Murol, as Landin celebrates officially his first save. Tangen is coming off and Murol, the two at the bottom of the picture, being substituted between attack and defence. Both play in Denmark for Skjern as Bjornsson comes back on again, having served out his 2-minute suspension. The problem for the Norwegians at right wing is that when Bjornsson goes off, they don't have anyone else to put on there. They've only brought one right winger. Gulliksen being replaced, and Hansen scored, but immediately Jondal gets his third. Well cut out. Bjornsson, who's just come back from that suspension. Still Olsen in the middle. Oh, yes! Mensah Larsen with a bullet of a short second goal for him. 98 kilometers an hour. Absolutely hammered it, clips it off the post, but it goes in. 7-5 the lead, we're past the 10-minute mark. Play on, says the referee. Sagerson looks to him bemused and has to get back quickly. Hansen, good defending. Yellow card for Ruud. That will be the least of his problems. Well, he's going around the gap. I'd say that's fair for Sagerson to expect something back. He wasn't straight on to the player. Hansen. Mensah, Hansen could have gone. Span! Huge angle on the wing. He wasn't going to miss that. The Flensburg winger scoring against his club teammate. Bergerud in goal. Well known to Lauga, Zachariasen, Sven there scoring, and Hal, the line player, all playing at Flensburg. Celebrations for Nikolai Jakobsen because they've taken a 3-goal lead. And Norway have to hang in here now. Good block, and they know how dangerous he is. And it is so noisy in the arena, they could barely hear the whistle. It's a 2-minute suspension, as well as a free throw. And Magnus Landin for that push in the air. 2-minute suspension. Younger brother of the captain is Zachariasen urges on the crowd as if they need any urging. The recent previous encounters, Denmark have won 8, Norway 3. Zachariasen again is milking the crowd here. Little pass for Murol, it was too short, not enough power on it, and Zachariasen steals it. Green jumps to cheer. Well, I can't help but feel as Mortensen goes in on the left wing for Niklas Landin, who's suspended. Mortensen, who's had a bit of an injury this championship. That's a free throw. Mortensen missed several matches with injury, but is standing on 14 goals from 15 shots, including 8 fast breaks. Plays for Barcelona. Oh, brilliant! And Bergerud had no idea what to expect, because I don't think Zachariasen knew what he was going to do. First goal for him. Mensah Larsen to Olsen, who drops the ball into him. And Berger knows trouble is brewing now. This is exactly what they didn't want. And that's to let Denmark get a little bit of a head of steam here. Cut out again by Mulgaard. He thought it was fair. Team timeout, Norway. And Rødsøt taking a pounding there. René Toft in the audience. Player got injured earlier on with the recurrence of a groin strain, replaced by his brother.
Defensivt istedenfor Gullerud. 7 mot 5 for Robben. 7 mot 5, ok? Ja, da gjør det mer jobb i 6 mot 6. Vi er på her. Det er mot midten, ikke oss? Vi var innom midten. Men det er højmarken. Nei, men jeg sier på jerngrepet. Skal Mikkel litt mer innom midten? Vi er gode, super! Super arbeid her. Kom, rekk ut på!
Well, definitely the better start by Denmark in what has been a physical encounter so far. Zachariasen with one of the more unusual goals. You won't find that in a handball manual, but once you're diving, you just have to take your chances as a line player. So Ruud, who hasn't really managed to get into play, he's been so closely marked. 1 goal. O'Sullivan. Ooh. Blow to the face from Mulgaard. Melgaard, who left Paris Saint-Germain as he joined, and Johnson gets his first of the game. Player who's just gone past his 100th international for Norway and 500 goals. Phenomenal winger. Still a 3-goal lead. And Magnus Landin is back on again. Hansen, top scorer in the competition, mostly from left back. But Landin gets straight back into this subject matter with his first goal. And a save at the other end. Landin, only his second of the game. And Sagosen comes away empty-handed. Great save. Made 11 saves in the first match between these two teams in the group stages.